Hindi lahat ng dumarating sa buhay mo ay para habang buhay. Some people are chapters, not the whole story. Hi everyone! Ako ulit si Ursa at ito ang The Ursa Diaries. Hindi lahat ng taong dumarating sa buhay natin ay para panghabang buhay. Kasi kapag minahal mo ang isang tao, natural lang na isipin mo, sana habang buhay na, sana hindi na magbago, sana hindi na mawala, sana hindi na matapos. Pero habang tumatanda tayo, mas naiintindihan natin na may mga taong dumarating para manatili. At may mga taong dumarating para ituro o may ituro lang sa atin. Siguro marami sa atin ang ganito ang mindset. Kapag naging importante ang isang tao, iniisip natin, dapat kasama natin siya hanggang dulo. Iniisip natin, ito na siguro. Kapag marami na tayong memories, iniisip natin, hindi naman na siguro ito basta-basta matatapos. Pero life doesn't always work that way. Sometimes, something can be real and still end. Something can be beautiful and still have the last chapter. And something can be meaningful without being forever. May mga taong para sa isang season lang. Naalala ko yung isang kanta na medyo paborito ko lately. Sabi nga doon ay, ang lahat may hanggan. And sometimes, they stay for years. Sometimes, months, sometimes a very short time. Pero kahit gaano katagal, they can still leave a permanent lesson. Hindi nasusukat sa tagal ang importance. Ito yung natutunan ko. Hindi porket matagal, ibig sabihin forever na. May mga taong matagal nating kasama, pero eventually kailangan nating bitawan. At may mga taong sandali lang dumaan, pero may iniwan silang lesson na dala-dala natin habang buhay. So maybe, the question isn't gaano siya katagal sa buhay ko. Maybe the better question is, ano ang natutunan ko dahil dumating siya? May mga taong dumarating para ipaalala kung sino ka. Minsan may mga taong darating at ipapaalala sa'yo kung ano ang kaya mong ibigay. Gaano ka kapag mapagmahal, gaano ka ka-loyal, gaano ka ka-patient, gaano ka galing magsakripisyo. Pero minsan, through that same person, matututunan mo rin kung ano ang hindi mo na dapat isinusuko. Matututunan mong sabihin, enough. Matututunan mong mag-set ng boundaries. At matututunan mong piliin ang sarili mo. At matututunan mong hindi lahat ng pagmamahal kailangan mong ipaglaban habang buhay. Sometimes, the lesson is the person. May mga taong hindi naman dumating para maging forever. Dumating sila para ipakita sa'yo kung ano ang gusto mo at kung ano ang ayaw mo. Kung paano mo gustong mahalin at kung paano mo ayaw ng mahalin. Kung ano ang kaya mong tanggapin at kung ano ang hindi mo na kailanman papayagan ulit. And honestly, those lessons are valuable. Healing doesn't mean you stop caring overnight. It simply means you stop allowing the past to control your future. Minsan, akala natin kapag may nawala, may mali, may kulang, may failure. Pero what if some endings are actually redirections? What if something or losing that someone creates space for something healthier. What if the beginning you were afraid of is actually the beginning you needed? Hindi natin agad makikita. Sometimes, years later pa natin maiintindihan. Pero, hindi laging ganun. Sometimes, two people can hurt each other without either one being completely evil. Sometimes, people simply grow differently. Sometimes, their priorities change. Sometimes, the relationship no longer fits the people they've become. And sometimes letting go peacefully is better than forcing something that no longer works. May mga taong sabay kayong nagsimula pero hindi ibig sabihin sabay din na matatapos. Maybe you change. Maybe they change. Maybe both of you change. And that's life. Hindi naman natin kayang manatiling pareho para lang may patunayan na genuine ang pagsasamahan. You can say we were good for each other at one point in our lives and still accept, but we're no longer good for each other now. Minsan kapag pinili mong umalis, may guilt. Ang dami naming memories, sayang naman. Pero gratitude doesn't require you to stay somewhere that no longer gives you peace. Pwede kang maging grateful, pwede kang magpasalamat, pwede mong i-appreciate ang mga magagandang nangyari. At pwede ka ring magpatuloy. Both can exist. May mga taong kailangan mong iwan sa past. Hindi dahil masama sila, hindi dahil masama ka. Kundi dahil hindi na sila compatible sa buhay na binubuo mo ngayon. Hindi mo kailangan isama lahat ng tao sa bagong chapter mo. Some people belong in your memories. Some belong in your lessons. Some belong in your prayers. And some simply belong in the past. After everything, as I look at my life now, mas naintindihan ko na hindi ko kailangan pilitin ng isang tao na magbago o umalis sa bisyo o maling gawain. Because if something is meant to stay, hindi mangyayari na mawala ang respeto. And if something ends, maybe my job is to accept it and keep going. So kung may bagay na gusto kong maalala sa chapter na ito yun. Not everyone you love will stay. And it's okay. Not everyone who leaves was a mistake. Not every ending is failure. Not every goodbye needs to be bitter. And not every people who walks away takes your happiness with them. Because your life continues. Sometimes after the goodbye, you discover yourself. You discover new interests, new dreams, new people, new places, new confidence, new boundaries, and most importantly, you discover a version of yourself that you didn't know existed. And maybe that's one of the gifts of letting go. Kung ikaw ngayon may taong sinusubukan mong bitawan, please remember, hindi mo kailangan piliin ang sarili mong kalimutan agad. Take your time. Dati, akala ko forever ay isang taong hindi umaalis. Ngayon, iba na ang definition ko ng forever. Forever is not always a person. Maybe forever is a relationship you have with yourself. Ang pangakong hinding-hindi mo iwan ang sarili mo. Muli, ako po ulit si Ursa, and kita-kita po tayo ulit sa susunod na episode.